The one-stop shop is basically, we've put 4 of the one-stop shops in each of our communities in the South Gloucestershire area, and it's there to support the residents of South Gloucestershire Council. And it can be for lots of different things. It can be people coming in for just general advice about their council tax bills. It can be people looking that are like slightly vulnerable and they just want some support with how to access our services that can support them with going forward. And most of the ticket machines that we've got set up to try and help customers are sort of set into categories. We've got things like housing benefits, council tax, got concessionary travel, which is things like bus passes. We've got a housing triage service, and we work with North Bristol Debt Advice, Talking Money. We look at signposting customers as well. So if they come in to us and they say, well, actually, can I talk to you about this? It's not a service the council deal with. We try and use things like Google and other resources to find it and then pass the customer on to those people. We've also offer other services in customer services. So we've got like the telephones with the contact centre. We've got a lot of stuff online now. We do online forms. But what we're hoping to do now is move the one-stop shops forward to support customers with online services. So we'll be saying to customers, we'll come into the one-stop shop so we can support you with the digital sort of agenda, and we'll have self-serve PCs. And I think it just offers that sense of community as well, and it allows customers to come in and feel like it helps them integrate into their community.
Well, Patchway Library is a community hub that welcomes everybody of all ages and ethnic backgrounds to come and visit, with a variety of services, from children's events, from story time and rhyme time, free play on a Saturday, to chatterbooks for the slightly older children, to adult activities as well. So we have community learning courses for those that want to learn how to better their maths or English and to get back into work as well, and IT skills. As well as courses, we also run different adult events such as Craft Group, which we hold once a month on a Saturday. We're not just about books anymore, it's so much more than that. So obviously we do have a variety of stock, from dual language books, information books, storybooks, a whole range of different things. But as well as that, we have prospectuses for different universities, as well as information. We have staff on hand to help, as well as the courses that add that additional help as well. For new parents as well, we have lots of preschool activities going on, so it's good for them, a safe place for them to come with other parents to mingle, make new friends. So it's somewhere for everybody to come and feel safe.
Work for a project called West of England Works. It's part of Southern Brooks. It's a project that aims to get people back into work, education or training, or volunteering, which is another route into getting people job ready. It's completely person-centred. Whatever somebody wants to do, they come and tell me, and we try and make it happen, really.
I'm a voluntary photographer. It is opening up a great deal, getting out and about and covering different things and keeping up the photography.
So ways that you can access the project, there's lots of ways. Either go onto the website, there's a drop box along the menu at the top. It says what we do, and if you sort of scroll down to employment support, then it's got a referral process. It's got all the information on the project, and if you scroll right to the bottom, then you can apply online, or you can give us a call as well, or just come in. We're on the top floor of Coniston Community Centre. Just come and see us.
So community learning is funded by Bristol City Council and South Gloss Council. It's targeting adults who've got less than a level 2 qualification or have mental health issues or long-term unemployed. The courses we run are things such as Stay Calm and Count to 10, Surviving the Teenage Years, so family-based courses, right the way through to pre-employment courses such as Introduction to Youth Work, Introduction to Working with Children, and Community Development courses. So the impact of the courses, we've had numerous people come on, for example, the Introduction to Youth Work course. They've then progressed on to the Level 2 and Level 3 Youth Work course, so they now have professional qualifications. And over the last year, 4 people who came on that course are now working as paid youth workers within the industry. I think anyone who would like to volunteer, it's a fantastic opportunity. It will not only enhance your self-worth, but it will also help the community. Organisations like ourselves, we wouldn't exist without volunteers.
So anyone wanting to be a volunteer can pop down to the volunteer centre and meet with our volunteer advisors, and they will speak to them individually about what things they're interested in, what they've done previously, any experience, any skills, any things that they're looking for, where they would like to volunteer. So we make it a really one-to-one personal interview process. And then we have a look through the roles, and we discuss it and chat together and work out which things they'd like to apply for.
So the reason I've started to volunteer was I'd been out of work for quite a long time after having children, which I'd never expected. I'd assumed they'd be back really quickly, but it didn't work out that way. And with the youngest one off to school, I needed to do something using my brain and just get out. I was starting to feel quite low from just being stuck in the house. For the future, it's just something to add to my CV that shows that I haven't vegetated for the last 10 years, and hopefully will help me find a job quicker when I decide to get back to that. Yeah, a lot of people don't realise how good it is just to feel useful. There's really a lot to be gained just from that in itself.
So the best way, if people are interested in volunteering, to get in touch with us is every Tuesday we have a drop-in at the volunteer centre, which is based in the hub directly next to the library, 10 till 12. The other way is looking on our website or our Facebook group, and the best way to search for that is a Patchway Volunteer Centre. You'll get all the details through that.
All the housing providers across South Gloss and Bristol, we're not just a housing provider to our customers. We look at our tenants as customers usually, because we are providing them with a service, and we're not only providing them with a home, we're providing a service to those individuals, whether they live on their own, whether they're elderly, or whether they've got a family. So we work with Nightstone and Sovereign normally on a quarterly basis, and those meetings are around focusing on an action plan to boost employment in the area and skills and training, and to really empower our customers to boost things on their CV and their confidence. And we also look at health and well-being as well. All the housing stock is managed through the Home Choice. So somebody would need to put a Home Choice application in through South Gloss, and they can get assistance with that at the South Gloss offices. And unfortunately, we have one based in Patchway, so that's where we signpost our customers to. And they would put in a home Choice application, complete all their information, make sure they include things like their medical history, any conditions that they would authority would need to know that would help them be housed, and then their application would go through, they'd be put on a waiting list, and then eventually they'd be able to bid on properties. Patchway itself has come a long way. It's a great place for people to live. It's very accessible, and it's just a very empowering place to live. It has very positive vibes for whether you're older or younger. It's just very welcoming and a brilliant place to live.